Hi, and welcome to my listing for my eBay listing for my Sony DSC-TX20 and all the accessories you're going to get, and see why this is such a great value. First off, you get a case, and I'll go into that in a second. This is retail, cost me 20 bucks. Inside the box, what you'll get is we'll go through it, but you'll get the camera and all the accessories that I'm selling with it, and I'll go into all that. First thing that you'll notice this is also what's going to be your unboxing. This is your screen protector. I bought this when I first got it. It actually has a second one in here, so that's why it's still in the packaging. Your obvious little taggy that came with it. All of the instruction booklets that come with it, obviously. Trying to keep it somewhat clean. And then we get into the heart of the system. First thing you're going to pull out is your memory cards. Those are going to be your SanDisk adapter, 8 gigabytes, as well as a 16 gigabyte pre-installed. Upside down, doesn't matter, but you still can see that 16 gigabyte pre-installed. I like micro SD, it's also class 4. Leave that out for just a second. For several reasons. That way you can upload directly from your you take the micro SD out of here, you can put it in your phone and do an upload to the internet or something. Also, they're just smaller, and there's just no reason to buy the big one and then you're stuck, so anyway, going back, then you'll pull out your camera, which is in its original thing, obviously. Camera's never been dropped, it's perfectly mint. This camera has actually got a few hours. If you look closely, which you might not be able to see there, you can see it. There's a small scratch on the screen protector, not on the LCD, and that's why you want a screen protector. So let's go ahead, and this is their waterproof one, so we're going to go ahead and show you. Let's go ahead and put a battery in it, in the memory card. We'll get to the battery in a second. So we'll put the 16 gig, the SDs always go in this way. I honestly prefer to buy SD over Sony, no offense to Sony. A aftermarket battery, I actually found that the Sony battery didn't last for anything. It was kind of disappointing. The aftermarket battery actually gave me a lot more runtime and overall performance. So you close that and then turn it on, and it will turn on, and we'll go into the other accessories in just a second. We're going to go ahead and format the memory card because this memory card was brand new. Let's go back into settings. Where's settings? I should actually have this memorized, but oh yeah, scroll down. Toolbox. Go into format. It's going to format the memory card. Again, that memory card was brand new, so that's why it didn't recognize it. So obviously it's complete now. And just so that way when we're clear, I'm going to turn it off, take it out, so that way you're comfortable, and obviously I am too. So we got both out. Put the battery in, put the memory card in, close the door. Every time you open and close the door, it's going to give you that little warning message, hey, make sure your door's closed, because this is a 5-foot drop, as well as a waterproof camera, and as you can see, it's telling you that good, and that goes away. So we'll go ahead and take that was a multi-shot, so it took a bunch of pictures, and it's going to progress them together. We'll go back into we'll come back here. We'll go into C mode. This is actually a very easy camera to use once you use it, so go ahead and take a picture. And it doesn't look that focused on here, but we'll bring it up and let it focus. Again, those are just fingerprints, and we can zoom in. Next, zoom in over here. so you can actually see the quality of the camera. We'll go ahead and exit out of here, and then we'll go over to movie mode, and we have movie mode, and put it in movie mode. Starting a movie by pressing, oh yeah, I hit the wrong button. On the top of the camera, when you do movie, you just use this button, even if you're in camera mode. Kind of crazy, but whatever. So we're recording. We're going to go ahead and zoom in on that, and then zoom in on the Sony instruction booklet, and then we're going to be done with that. Well, that's recording just to show you the front of the camera. Get it to focus. See if we can show you that there is no scratches on the lens. Oh, too much. Sorry. Give it a second to focus. You can see that the lens is in mint condition. Actually, it should just be washed. But other than that, it's perfect. And then we're going to go back into play mode. Also, what you get with this that I did not mention, it gives you audio. Let's go and turn the audio down. Also, what is not mentioned in the video, but you get the Best Buy protection to your accidental drop. I bought this camera on 6/28 of 2012, and I bought it for $380. And then I got the 2-year Advantage drop protection program for $54. So it was $380. Yeah, does that make sense? Yeah, $299 plus $54. So with tax for the camera and the Best Buy 2-year protection, $380 plus the camera case, 20 plus the memory stick. So you're actually saving quite a bit of money on this. And that Best Buy 2-year extended warranty expires 6 of 2014. So you actually still have basically 2 years worth of warranty. Whereas if you break this, drop it or whatever. I'm not gonna, show you the warranty. Oh yeah, I was gonna show you the quality of the video. Just go into playback mode, and it does get fingerprint, but that's because of screen protector. I'd rather have that and just wipe them off every so often than let me turn the light off on the camera. Sorry. So you can actually see that it is very good quality. Sony definitely doesn't disappoint. And if we zoom in, oops, sorry, we zoomed in way too much. I'm trying to zoom into where you get a height of the pixel, but it doesn't matter. You can see that overall the camera, turn the light back on. And tough to focus. It's never been dropped. It is in perfect condition. Cut up the serial number. And it's got the HDMI and micro USB. This is actually how it charges up. You plug this in your wall and use a USB cable to charge it. It doesn't come with a separate. One other thing you'll notice when you actually take this apart and put it back together, not take it apart, but every time you put a battery in, if you look closely at there, it goes yellow for a second, and you want to make sure that goes back to black, because if it stays yellow, that tells you that it is in fact not being in waterproof condition. So I just showed you the serial number, sorry, but oh well. Whoever buys it will be the legitimate owner. But again, that fingerprints, I just had my cloth. Here it is. They come right off. And again, why you get a screen protector, so you don't have to be too nice to it. I do baby all my products. I didn't get it perfectly clean, but you just have that one scratch. It doesn't affect picture quality at all. Overall, you're just saving buku bucks on this. The reason why I'm selling it is basically I have too much stuff, and through work I'm now have access to other cameras. So for me, it was just something I should have held on and just not bought because I was going to be getting something through work. But other than that, awesome camera, and I hate to like lose money on it, but I'd rather see somebody else enjoy it and utilize it than see it just sit on a shelf. Thanks again, and enjoy your purchase.